Hey folks, Steve here. How you doing? Quick project today. I have header repair. So this is what I've got. This stud wall that is helping to support my flooring system. And in this opening, I have a header. I have had steam pipe plumbing lately, and plumbers be what they are. This is what they did to that header. So they turned my 2x6 header into a 1-inch header. That won't do. So I'm going to remake that header. Plumbers are showing up tomorrow to disconnect the steam plumbing long enough for me to hack out that old header, put a new header in, drill a hole, or pre-drill, maybe from the math, and get that header replaced so I have as much solid wood as I can with the plumbing running through it. So that's what I'm doing today. And I get to play around with a couple of tools, mainly my cordless framer. Yay. Let's get to it. So nothing fancy today. I have my workbench here, but I don't even need to uncover it. I just have to cut these 2x6s down into 55 and 7/8, and I need 3 of them. I have a sheet of plywood that I need to rip into something that'll sandwich it in between one of the layers. I have some liquid nails. Put it all together, bam, 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 nail it, and that's ready to go. I'm going to cut it a little bit shy of that number, you know, maybe shave a 1/16 off or an 1/8 off, because it's all down weight. As long as I can secure it, I'm not overly worried about fitting it in there tight. But beyond that, I need to get into my trailer. That's always fun. Just like that, I have a header. That header was made very, very easy and possible because of cordless circular saw, and very much so cordless nailer. 21-degree framer, 6-amp hour battery. If I had to unreel the hose, make sure the air compressor was on and charged and everything else, it just adds 1 or 2 or 3 more steps to the process, takes more time. This tool right here makes things so easy, so much where you can just grab it, go, make it happen without extra, without the extra 2 or 3 steps. On board my trailer, I have an air compressor that stays on there permanently, and so as long as I'm plugged into shore power, it can be charged and ready to go. Unreel the hose out, get everything pigtailed so I have air through the line, and then I have to, right now, because I no longer am carrying air tools in there, I'd have to go into my basement, grab my air framer out, I have a Boss stitch, and then put some oil in it, bring it out, bam, 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 bam. And it would work just fine. But it's the extra steps where I just walked in there, grabbed this, I'm ready to go. Check the nail load, grab an extra clip, and something like this header becomes very, very quick and easy instead of a process. And if I can do things without turning it into a process, it always goes better, quicker, faster, and it's more pleasant. So anyway, a little bit of on the job. I'm a contractor, but right now I'm a homeowner, and I am ticked. I am ticked at this plumbing situation because I didn't create it. If I broke it, I would fix it, but I didn't. They just created a major pain in the ass. No other way to put it. Because of that header situation where they just hacked out pretty much all but 1 inch of the header on this. I have the new header created right down there, measured, pre-drilled the hole, so I'm ready to go there, but I have to make sure that this is free and ready to go because I don't want to hold up the plumber tomorrow, I guess. I'm normally in a good mood, but this is frustrating. This is very frustrating, but I'm able to get to everything, so I'm able to use my Sawzall, reciprocating saw for you people out there that are Milwaukee people, I'm sorry. My header's all ready to go. 3-ply laid out and pre-drilled for the plumbing. I grabbed my reciprocating saw, Sawzall to me, but I know you Milwaukee people are sometimes a little possessive. And that's all right, go red, yeah. I have taken with a metal blade, my tool, I have taken my reciprocating saw with a metal blade and I've gone all the way around the perimeter of this header to free up any nails. Hopefully the plumber will actually be able to take that pipe out and then I can just take a 3-pound sledge and hopefully tap this old header out, put the new header in. That new header should be ever so slightly smaller, plus the fact that I just went around the perimeter. I may have, by half a saw blade, may have made that hole a little bit larger, so I may end up having to do a little bit of shimming. But as long as it gets in there and it's wedged tight, that's all I need. Okay. I cannot say enough about cordless tools making this job, you know, yay, go reciprocating saw, Sawzall, whatever you want to call it. And certainly, today's hero is this framer. Shooting 3.5s or 3.25s, and that made the header magic happen, and tomorrow it will help me pin this new header without the need of an air hose. Thank you, thank you, thank you, DeWalt gods, thank you, cordless gods. I'm ready to go for tomorrow. With the plumber here, I'm not going to bother to try and film, so I'll just let you know what it looks like after the fact. So the plumber's going to be here at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and I don't want to be the guy that's holding them up. Even though they hacked my header, and now I have to replace my header. My own dime, my own time, and I have to replace my own header. This is why people don't like contractors. Just letting you know. And I'm a contractor, and this is what I figured out. So with that being said, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to take a very careful measurement of exactly where that hole is for that steam pipe to come through. And it's a, I forget, inch and a quarter steam pipe, 1.5 inches. So anyway, I'll measure, I'll figure out the diameter, and then I will lay it out on this header, ready to go. So I can drill it before I put it up, or I can put it up and then drill it. Doesn't matter to me which. So then he can do whatever he needs to do, and I can go on about my way. All right, well, that's the plan, and we'll see how that works out. I'll show you the results. No, I won't show you the results. So that'll all be tomorrow, and I won't bother to show you the results. It's just a header replacement, but it was fun getting the cordless tools out and making this so easy. Y'all take care. Have a good one. If you would, please like and subscribe. Hey folks, I was just editing the video about this header and realized that I never actually did show what it looked like once it was in. It's just a header, but why not have some closure to this whole event, right? All right, well, there's the brand new header. I did put in a couple of temporary supports just long enough to pull that old header, put in a new one. Didn't have any sag or slump or anything like that, so everything is doing its job, and I have a pretty stable flooring system. This wall here is simply secondary support to the fact that the flooring is should be fully supported without this wall. So you see that the hole is now appropriately sized, and on the flip side, we step up here, flip the camera. There we go. Now that is the way it should look. So I'm happy to have that done. It actually was way easier, although the plumber did actually have to go all the way back to that joint and actually take it apart from there to go forward. Well, there you have it, folks. Wrapping that one up. Steam went back in. Header's exactly what it needs to be. Everything's right. The plumber was really cool about everything, and as they should have been, since they screwed it up to begin with. So a little bit of my time, a little bit of my extra money, and a little bit of frustration, but it's done correctly, and I won't have to do it again. All right, well folks, there you go. Thank you very much for sticking with me. If you would, like and subscribe. Otherwise, if you would have a great day, because I know you deserve it. Y'all take care.